Hi, I'm Jim Beamesderfer, Vice President of Veterans Initiatives at Prudential and an Army veteran. Prudential opened its Office of Veterans Initiatives in 2010. It was soon after the recession, and our focus was on employment. Recently transitioned veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan were among those Americans experiencing some of the worst unemployment of all. Prudential and several other companies dug in to address this problem. We have a long-standing commitment to our military, including veteran service organizations, both local and national. And we are proud to be recognized as an employer of choice for both veterans and military spouses. My team focuses on helping military veterans, transitioning service members, and military families achieve financial security. Several years ago, Prudential created a financial wellness education program for employees of our institutional clients, the companies that are customers of Prudential. We then modified that program to include military-specific topics, such as the GI Bill, VA home loans, the blended retirement system, and other topics. And we added military family imagery. Thus, our military financial wellness program was born. This free financial wellness education program includes a digital financial wellness portal and easy-to-use self-assessment tool, virtual seminars across some 40 topics, and Green Path debt and credit management services. This program provides information, resources, and tools at no cost. We then launched this program with various veteran and military service organizations. To date, we have partnered with more than 40 different organizations, including the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Wounded Warrior Project is one of those organizations, and they are leading the charge in integrating this program into their offerings. I would now like to introduce Tom Kastner, Wounded Warrior Project's Vice President of Financial Wellness. Tom is a fellow West Point grad and Army veteran. Since retiring from the Army, Tom has held leadership positions in industry and academia. Tom?
Thank you, Jim, for the kind introduction. Talk a little bit about Wounded Warrior Project's perspective on financial wellness for warriors and their families. We learn about these financial challenges through two main sources. One of those is our annual warrior survey, and the other is feedback from day-to-day interactions with warriors during our other program engagements. We recognize the need for financial education and a coaching component to complement the work we are already doing to help warriors find employment and to help them file their disability claims with the Veterans Administration. If I may use Prudential's messaging, we recognize that we need to help warriors put their financial households in order. Prudential's program is a timely and welcome addition to our portfolio. Specifically, the Prudential team is a perfect solution to provide education, counseling, and coaching to warriors and families. The advisors remove barriers to having difficult conversations, and the group as a whole delivers content and conducts personal counseling with great respect and understanding of the warrior's perspective. Jim?
Tom, could you share a little bit about which components of our financial wellness program you use and how you've incorporated that into your overall offering to support the warriors?
Sure. The first thing we like to do is try to prioritize entry points for the warriors into the span of available options in the Prudential program. Let me give you an example. So one warrior family may come to us with high debt and they're struggling to meet monthly obligations, while another family may be what we would call more financially stable and they're interested in saving money and making college investments. So we want to place them in the right component of the program at the right time. Everybody gets access to the online portal for general information and for self-learning. They can go there anytime they want to do those assessments or get reference material and get individual questions answered without having to have a person in the loop. I think the meat and potatoes of this, though, is the seminar across several core financial education topics and the follow-on one-on-one session with one of the Prudential advisors. This is where our workload is as well, because it takes a lot of time to connect the warrior with the seminar at the right level, and then to follow up with the advisor to bring to bear and dig into the details on the specific questions that warrior and family might have about the topic of the seminar. In some cases, we do refer warriors to the Green Path team for assistance in developing a debt reduction plan, because the warrior survey, believe it or not, over 50% of our warrior population has in excess of $20,000 of existing debt. So we know the problem's out there. The issue for us is find the warriors and get them into the program.
Wow, that's excellent, Tom. So what kind of feedback have you received? What are the results and feedback from the participants?
Well, we're getting ready to reach the 1,000 warrior served mark in this. And what we do is at the 6-month mark, once the warriors enter the program, we send out a short survey to gauge progress. A couple data points for you. 14% have expressed an increase in optimism for their financial futures, which I think is huge. 18% are reporting an increase in money management skills. 38% feel better about their position 6 months after joining the program. And this, for me, puts us over the top. Over 56% of respondents report that right away they are motivated to manage debt, create a budget, evaluate spending, and speak with a professional advisor. So I think all those things talk directly to the success of the program to date.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. That's really motivating to see the results that you're having. Can you talk a little bit more about the impact and results that you and your team are seeing through this program?
First and foremost, we're not in all 50 states yet. So that's my number one priority. And in order to make that happen, we are actually going to triple our team size this coming year to make sure that we can be in all regions of the United States, knowing that the Prudential teams are already out there ready to do the service for warriors. Tripling the team size, and we're also going to align the financial education team with our Warriors to Work team, as we recognize the mutual supporting value of having these two areas work together to improve financial wellness and stability for families. We all know and recognize that improving financial wellness, financial resilience, will lead to eliminating the stress factors that face our military and veteran families today.
Wow, thank you, Tom, for joining us today and sharing how Wounded Warrior Project is partnering with Prudential to help our nation's veterans and their families achieve financial security. It was so great to hear about the results that we're having. Great job.
Thank you, Jim.